Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have like.
Can I have some salamanders, please?
Don't do it. That's where the boom comes from, I think.
What does your
That sounds like
chantry
fun.
do? I mean, you keep saying how great it is. Anders and Isabella tell me to stay away from it, but what does it do? Among the Dalish, the keepers teach the children, preserve our history, perform magic. The priestesses here just sing.
The Chantry does many charitable works. It cares for widows and orphans.
Who in the Dalish would just be part of the clan, like everyone else? I just don't get it.
You need to seek atonement.
I know I should have died there, not Marathari. Don't you think I feel guilty enough?
Guilt isn't a punishment. It's a reminder there are things you haven't set right. The only way to shed its burden is to repent with a sincere heart and rectify your failings.
But how? The Keeper is dead. My clan lost everything because of me. There's not enough I can do in this lifetime to make up for that.
It was your pride that led you to the demon. Admitting what you can't do is a good first step.
Does your bow
Guilt.
have a name? Varric's bow has a name.
I'm afraid I can't compete with our dear dwarf's relationship to his weapon.
You could call it Philomela.
Why would I do that?
Because it reminds me of a woman in the alienage. Skinny, pointed, and always throwing things at people.
Probably should about these guys.
Thank you for coming, champion. Few will associate with me now that I am the focus of Meredith's ire, which leaves me in a difficult position. She is not entirely wrong. I know some of my people are using dangerous means to oppose her, but I cannot seek the Templars' aid without making every mage a target.
Dangerous means?
What are they doing?
All I know is numerous mages have left the circle at night, sometimes for days at a time. I'd rather not follow our Knight Commander by leaping to the worst possible conclusion. But the idea of blood magic has crossed my mind.
Meredith is a bit overzealous.
She does like to add 1 and 1 and get 11, doesn't she?
Sometimes 111. I've heard rumors, whispers of a meeting tonight in Hightown. I would go myself, but should I leave the tower without permission, Meredith would call it proof of my involvement.
What if she catches me?
So I shouldn't slit my wrists and dance naked under the moonlight just to fit in?
I would not recommend it. Just learn the nature of this meeting. You needn't interrupt unless you find proof of something sinister. I pray not, or Meredith will have what she needs to justify the rite of annulment.
Someone's coming! The champion!
We know you're spying for Orsino!
Run! We'll handle this!
Poor mage. Level 10 is still working. So, are they saying something? One needs to stop that mage. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, and now we freeze the mage. Wrong mage. Fine, we'll just use fireballs. Fireballs. There they are. Oh, that was right. Well, that was easy.
We should search them. See if there's any further evidence of their plans.
There's more armor for Varric. Conspirator. Oh yeah, ensure the loyalty.
Society meeting in a warehouse. Do you think the owners charge them rent?
Oh.
I told you he was after us.
No, not him. I can't do this.
To arms!
My magic!
That helped at the next one. That was almost semi-precise fight with mages. I thought Mel said his spell was good. But then again, that is Mel. These mages wish they could achieve the power I have. I don't know. Fast.
Not making this up.
I told them not to do it. I swear. If I knew you were the one they were talking about, I'd have warned you. I don't hold with kidnapping. Not after what I went through.
Kieran?
Didn't I save your life?
You did. Believe me. I still dream about those Blood Mages. I don't know where I'd be without you. I'd never have let them kidnap anyone I knew was one of yours.
I have a bad feeling.
I don't like where this is heading.
They said someone was spying. We needed leverage. Someone they cared about. As a hostage. We just got word they took some lad from the Grey Wardens.
No great loss.
Your friends don't know much about my relationship with my brother, do they?
They should have just talked to you. I know you're a reasonable person. You have to see how dangerous Meredith is. Thrask says Meredith will cause open war with the mages if she stays in charge. We have to take her down.
Who's in charge?
Is Thrask the one running this conspiracy?
He's the one who brought us together. For 6 years, he's been working, one mage, one Templar at a time, teaching us we don't have to hate each other. He showed us Meredith isn't the only way.
Is this all about Meredith?
Is this whole thing to oust the Knight Commander?
She needs to go, don't you see? We need a real Viscount and Templars who protect mages, not massacre them. Just look what Thrask accomplished. Mages and Templars working together. Isn't that what we all want?
Thrask?
Do you mean the Templar Thrask?
You've worked with him. He's a good man. You should help us, not fight us. All we want is someone sane in Meredith's place. What are you going to do to Thrask? To me?
Get out of here.
This isn't going to end well. If I were you, I'd stay out of range.
Thank you. I'm really sorry you were the one. Your friends should be fine. They were going to our base on the Wounded Coast. The ruins there. I'll go to Marsha. Try to wait this out. I don't think I can serve the Templars while Meredith is still in charge.
No, he does bring up a good point. I guess that also makes sense why you should choose the Templars in the end. Because it's not really you're siding with Meredith. We got.
How can you keep standing up for her?
Who?
That doddering old biddy of a Grand Cleric.
How dare you? Elthena is everything a Grand Cleric should be. She's holy, wise,
Spineless. Hesitant. She's clay in Meredith's hands.
in the face of danger. Sometimes the bravest thing is to stand back and trust that the Maker will see justice done.
Well, if doing nothing sums up your religion, then Elthena is perfect. Personally, I prefer a Chantry that favors action over sloth.
Oh, personally, Anders.
Have you located any Canary blades?
This is what I found.
My task is complete. Your part in this will be noted. I must go.
I did it! Where are you going? Yo, Fenris, I got a gift for you. Let's hope it's better than the last one I gave.
Take a look at this.
A blade of mercy. I remember these. You see them in the Imperium. Replicas of the sword Arcane Horrors used to kill Andraste. This one looks finely crafted.
It's a souvenir?
So they sell these things at every market stand in Minrathous?
Hardly. Here, let me show you. These are gifts of honor, given to those who have performed a service for the Imperium. Denarius coveted them, as I recall.
Tell me about Tinvinter.
You don't talk about the Imperium much.
It's not a place I remember fondly.
Tinvinter's at war with the Qunari?
I heard that the Imperium has been at war with the Qunari for decades.
Ever since the Qunari landed on the island of Saharan, yes. 80 years ago? Perhaps more. The Archon demanded aid from the rest of Thedas. It didn't get him far.
But who's winning?
They've been at war a long time.
The Qunari only ever wanted Saharan, which they have. The Imperium has made numerous attempts to retake the island, without real success. I believe the Qunari are saving their strength, building a massive fleet. When they wish true war, we will know.
You think they'll win?
Are the Qunari that strong?
They once fought all the lands of Thedas to a standstill. If they wanted to conquer the Imperium, they would. From what I saw on Saharan, they will not relent. They believe even more strongly than the Magisters that they are in the right.
Tinvinter is ruled by mages?
Doesn't the Chantry forbid mages to rule over men?
Ah, yes. Magic is meant to serve man and not rule over him. In the Imperium, they say that means magic should serve the greater good, which they claim the Magisters do. Do not believe it.
Why is that?
What do the Magisters do that's so bad?
What you call the Circle of Magi rules the Imperium. They control the Chantry as well as the Templars. They claim the Magisters are governed by holy law, but they are the law. They do as they please. All of them.
Are they blood mages?
So they all use forbidden magic?
The more powerful the mage, the higher he rises in the Senate. He makes the laws, he determines what is acceptable. Everyone who wishes to compete must do the same or be crushed. Perhaps it wasn't always this way, but it is now.
Slavery is legal in Tinvinter?
The slave trade is still in operation in the Imperium.
It varies from one Archon to the next. One outlawed it many years ago. He was quickly assassinated. Tinvinter would crumble without slaves. The Imperium's elite know no other way.
Don't they rise up?
Seems like a slave rebellion would end that.
There are rebellions all the time, actually. Most of them end poorly. The Senate always unites when faced with sedition. One day, things will change. Then the Magisters will see just how fragile their hold is.
Well, till then, you can keep that sword.
The blade is yours, if you want it.
For me? Yes. I think I'd like that. I'll think of the irony as I wield it. Thank you, Hawk.
No problem, Ferris. Okay, second time's a charm, Sebastion.
Hawk should do it. Kirkwall needs a Viscount.
Have you asked him? It would be Hawk's decision.
I watched my parents in Starkhaven. When times are good, the city rules itself. Years could pass and no one would notice who's prince. But when there's famine, when there's war, people look to their leaders. Who does Kirkwall have beyond Hawk?
This is probably a conversation for the two of you to have.
You want me to be Viscount?
Andraste said the Maker is king in the heavens, but it is the kings of Thedas who must recreate his worldly glory. I keep thinking about that. Who better serves the Maker? A brother of the faith, or a prince who can sway a whole city?
We all have our part to play.
You'll never know what the right choice is. Might as well just make one.
Elthena is risking her life by not deserting her flock. Could I do the same? It's been 15 years since I lived in Starkhaven. The people there are only a memory to me. Kirkwall, the Chantry, that's real. That's where I belong.
Well, I'm glad that's settled.
Great. Now that's out of the way, let's get a drink.
Sorry to burden you with my doubts, but I do appreciate you hearing me out. You've been a good friend, Hawk. I will stay as much for you as for her grace.
I should have followed
So
with
that's
Anders.
it. You're not returning to Starkhaven now.
There are greater things that need to be done, Fenris.
And what about avenging your family? Does that not need to be done?
What has my vengeance accomplished, except to spill more blood? No, I must put my faith in the Maker. He will set my path before me.
I can't decide if it is certainty you have, or blindness.
At least you can't decide.
Why would I hurt you? Well, more than I'm doing that right now. But it's really good that XP, you know? I need it.
Well, here you are. You've been sticking your nose in every problem in Kirkwall since you stumbled off the boat.
Samson? Do I know you?
Who are you again?
Samson. I'm the one who fouled up your lad Fainriel's escape some years ago. Further back, I was a Templar, but that was before your time.
I know, I visit you often. You tried to attack me in like Act 2 with like a gang of people, and I stopped you. But who raised those corpses?
Are the mages here using blood magic?
It always comes down to that, don't it? They claim innocence, demand equality, but back them into a corner, and they got options we don't. Haven't found a mage yet who won't take it.
I remember you.
You were the upstanding citizen begging coins to get your next flask of lyrium.
It's a long time since anyone could get under my skin with that. I know what I am. So it shouldn't surprise you to see me here, right? One more blockhead move that's gonna keep me in the gutter. I just wanted to see Meredith out in her ass, like she did to me.
She is a bit unstable.
Meredith does seem to have a serious case of the crazies, yes.
But is she wrong? I'd hoped with Meredith gone I could take up the shield again. But maybe she was right. Give them a hint of freedom, mages go bad.
I want to help the mages.
Your friends are right. Without Meredith, Kirkwall can be at peace again.
You cannot think the Knight Commander is worse than Blood Mages.
I'd cheer to see her shipped to Val Royeaux. But I don't have the stomach to turn against all that's right and natural to do it.
Probably should have brought him, but...
I suppose it was too much to hope that you wouldn't have come here. Though I can't understand why you side with Meredith now. You showed me we can stand up to her. When I realized you had risked your life lying to protect those mages. Please, champion. I have nothing but respect for you. It's Meredith we must see gone.
I don't support Meredith.
Your cause is just, but I take issue with your methods.
I should have known you recognized the threat Meredith poses. I am sorry for any distress we caused you or your friends. Let the hostage go.
No. The boy dies. Then the champion.
Stand down, Grace.
Grace, I had a feeling you weren't the grateful type.
We will not kill an innocent to achieve our ends. It gains us nothing to become Meredith.
Meredith? What do I care for Meredith? I'm here for the champion.
I knew I should have killed you.
I've been wondering when you'd come back to bite me in the ass.
Decimus was right. There is no way for a mage to live by the Chantry's laws. You killed the best man I ever met, but I learned all he had to teach. Elaine, kill the hostage!
I don't know, Grace.
Alan, but I saved you.
Try to do a Blood Mage a favor.
This isn't right, Grace. The champion tried to help us.
Don't defy me, boy. Without me, you'd be nothing. If you're too squeamish, I'll do it myself.
No. No one has to die here.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong.
Restrain yourself.
Forget the hostage. Kill the champion.
Hey, you could do that move too? I could do it better. I could do it far better than you. Far better than you. I like how, like, you know, I was, like, they were all on my side. And then, of course, the chick that I saved in Act 1, that was supporting the Blood Mage, had to turn her to, and she's frozen, and she died. Oh, now she's pried. Even though that's a weak. There we go. Almost done. Okay, mage. Just die. Okay, Varric. My friend, you know what to do. Wait, watch this.
I knew she was still alive, but I didn't know Thrask was working with her. When I saw her today, it brought everything back. Everything I saw Decimus do. I'm sorry. Grace used blood magic to hold him. There's no other way to wake him up.
Get out of my... What? Where am I?
I'm surprised. I'm just as surprised as you.
I thought you were better than this. A couple of lousy Templars and you're down.
I had no reason to think they'd turn on me. Thank you, brother. It seems I am again in your debt. And Shadow.
They're meeting in here, Sir Callan. Oh, I guess you didn't get on so well with these mages as you thought.
Champion, Samson never said you were involved in this. I trust you were here to stop these traitors, not join them.
The champion's a good man, sir. He tried to solve things peacefully.
Yeah. Put the mage to questioning.
Don't hurt Alan.
The boy stood up to his elders when they would have killed an innocent hostage.
You mean he was one of them, save for a convenient last-minute change of heart? I'll encourage Meredith to take it easy on him.
Thank you, champion.
Everyone else here is under arrest. Take them to the gallows. Is there any recommendation you would have me bring to Meredith, champion?
Give Samson another chance.
She should consider reinstating Samson. When it came down to it, he showed where his heart is.
True. Samson, you have done us a great service. Do you wish to take up the shield once more?
More than anything, Knight Captain, sir.
Then I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Oh, they disappeared fast. Thrask, are you still here?
The Knight Commander has dealt with the members of the plot you uncovered. But surely you're the only mage in Kirkwall who can approach the Knight Commander directly if you wished. What would you have of me?
What happened to Thrask's men?
What is the Knight Commander doing about the conspirators?
Did you not see them as you came in? The Knight Commander will ensure no one follows their example.
Do you still support Meredith?
Everyone says the Knight Commander's gone crazy. Are you still behind her?
The people ask too much of her. She needs a spine of iron to survive her position. I have seen madness before. I saw Uldred's eyes when there was nothing human left in them. The Knight Commander. She is not there yet, but I do not have to ask where the rumors come from.
Will Elthena take sides?
If it comes to war with the mages, whose side do you think the Grand Cleric will take?
She is bound by faith and duty to support the Templars. We have dominance over mages by divine right. But it is cruel how she leads them on, letting them think they might have a chance at rebellion.
It was nice catching up.
I just wanted to see how an old friend is doing in this difficult time.
After what happened in Ferelden, I told myself I would never again question the purpose of the Order. But it grows harder each day to tell whether I'm serving the Templars or only the Knight Commander. It may be that they are no longer one and the same.
I can't tell if I got that dialogue before or not.
Look at this. My own sun shield and all the lyrium I can quaff. You've done me a good one.
Okay. Don't overtake on that lyrium.
Thrask's dead. Grace is dead. And nothing's changed. They're not going to be the last ones who rebel.
Your Mage Templar group was conspiring to overthrow Meredith.
I have a sudden deep regret I interfered. You know, I was half convinced Meredith had engineered the whole thing to trick me into incriminating myself.
Meredith was not involved.
Thrask admitted to leading the group.
Perhaps I've exaggerated the depths of her madness. But if she's not there yet, she will be soon. The only question is, once it's clear she cannot lead, will there be anyone left to oppose her? Please accept this as my thanks. It will be of more value to you right now than my friendship.
Welcome
Okay.
home, Miss Eyre. Another message came while you were away. It's on your desk.
Oh boy. The last straw. You have proven yourself a friend to Kirkwall's mages, and it seems I must call upon you once again. Meredith has gone too far, and I will not let her madness remain unchecked. I ask that you come to the gallows at once. Perhaps together we can stop this before there is bloodshed. First a chant to Orsino. Chills. Me too, Duncan. Me too. Okay, you guys might want to leave Kirkwall now.
I'm making enchantments.
Champion, thank the Maker you've come.
What's happened?
First Enchanter Orsino got into a terrible argument with the Knight Commander. He stormed off to bring the matter before the Grand Cleric, but the Knight Commander gave chase. I fear there will be blood.
Wonderful. Take me to them.
I will have the tower searched, top to bottom.
You cannot do that. You have no right.
I have every right. You are harboring blood mages, and I intend to root them out before they infect this city.
Blood magic. Where do you not see blood magic? My people cannot sneeze without you accusing them of corruption.
Do not trifle with me, mage. My patience is at an end.
A wonder that I never saw it begin.
Lovebirds at it again.
The way you two carry on, people will talk.
This does not involve you, champion.
I called him here. I think the people deserve to know just what you've done.
What I have done is protect the people of this city time and again. What I have done is protect you mages from your curse and your own stupidity. And I will not stop doing it. I will not lower our guard. I dare not.
Are there more blood mages?
Is there any truth to what she's saying?
These are only her latest accusations, nothing more. And what if she does not find what she's looking for? How much further will she go to root out something that isn't there?
The champion knows better than anyone how deep the Circle's corruption goes. I must find the source.
This fighting needs to stop.
You both set quite the example for your people. You know that.
What other option do we have? Tell me, champion, that you have not seen with your own eyes what they can do. Heard the lies of mages that seek power.
We're not all the same.
Some of us want exactly what you want, Meredith. We're not the enemy.
You would cast us all as villains, but it is not so.
I know, and it breaks my heart to do it. But we must be vigilant. If you cannot tell me another way, do not brand me a tyrant.
This is getting us nowhere. Grand Cleric Elthena will put a stop to this.
You will not bring her grace into this.
The Grand Cleric cannot help you.
Explain yourself, mage.
I will not stand by and watch you treat all mages like criminals, while those who would lead us bow to their Templar jailers.
How dare you speak to me?
The Circle has failed us, Orsino. Even you should be able to see that. The time has come to act. There can be no half measures.
Anders, what have you done?
There can be no turning back.
Make her have mercy.
There can be no peace.
Elthena, no! Make her, no! She was your most faithful, your most beloved. Why didn't she listen to me? Blessed be the souls of the faithful that they ascend to your right hand.
Why? Why would you do such a thing?
I removed the chance of compromise, because there is no compromise.
The Grand Cleric has been slain by magic. The Chantry destroyed. As Knight Commander of Kirkwall, I hereby invoke the right of annulment. Every mage in the Circle is to be executed, immediately!
The Circle didn't even do this! Champion, you can't let her! Help us stop this madness!
And I demand you stand with us. Even you must see that this outrage cannot be tolerated.
Why are we debating the right of annulment when the monster who did this is right here? I swear to you, I will kill him.
It can't be stopped now. You have to choose.
This was your plan, Anders? Blowing up the Chantry?
Was that why you needed me to distract the Grand Cleric?
This is what you tried to trick me into doing. And you went along with him.
If you knew what I was doing, you would have felt honor-bound to stop me. I couldn't take that chance. The Circle is an injustice. In many places beyond Kirkwall. The world needs to see.
Elthena is not the Circle. She was a good woman, and you murdered her!
You fool! You've doomed us all!
We were already doomed. A quick death now or a slow one later. I'd rather die fighting.
What about the victims?
You're a murderer. The Grand Cleric, the mages, their blood is on your hands.
I know.
It doesn't matter. Even if I wished to, I could not stay my hand. The people will demand blood.
I will support the Templars.
I guess you've got yourself a champion.
Your first act must be to execute this traitor.
She is a monster.
If you help her, you become one as well.
It's unfortunate, but it's the only way.
The mages cannot hide behind their rights when they endanger so many.
Champion, you have to know Meredith will turn against you as well.
I've already made my choice.
Sorry, but you're on your own.
Very wise.
Are you sure about this? You know she's going to murder people whose only crime was being born a mage.
Anders tied our hands.
Anders condemned the Circle already. The Grand Cleric was beloved by the entire city. Either the Templars annul the Circle, or the citizens of Kirkwall will riot and murder the mages themselves. All we can do now is try to keep casualties to a minimum.
I suppose you're right. This decision was taken out of our hands.
Stop them! I will warn the others!
Gather our forces! We will deal with this.
Legit? They all joined my side. This is like the first time ever all my companions joined my side. Because I always sided with the mages. But honestly, think about everything. Dude, mages are terrible in this game. I am a mage. But no, they're terrible. Like, hopefully I won't get annulled because I side with them. Hopefully I get Viscount. You know? Penguin. Oh, okay. What the fuck? Oh, I could just froze a ball. What's that work to?
So, it begins. I must gather my forces at the gallows. Meet me there as soon as you can, champion. I'll leave this murderer for you to deal with. He's your companion. Do as you see fit.
There's nothing you can say that I haven't already said to myself. I took a spirit into my soul and changed myself forever to achieve this. This is the justice all mages have awaited.
This is the will of justice?
Did that spirit tell you to do this?
No. When we merged, he ceased to be. We are one now. I can no more ignore the injustice of the Circle than he could.
You could have trusted me.
I might have understood if you'd only told me.
You condone this? The brutal death of an innocent woman of faith, someone you knew, who trusted you.
I wanted to tell you, but what if you stopped me? Or worse, what if you wanted to help? I couldn't let you do that. The world needs to see this. Then we can all stop pretending the Circle is a solution. And if I pay for that with my life, then I pay. Perhaps then justice would at least be free.
What do the others think?
Opinions.
If I'd been in that Chantry today, would you be waffling? You know what must be done.
He wants to die. Kill him and be done with it.
Belief is no excuse. Sincerity does not justify this.
He should come with us. Do what he can to put things right.
I think I'm sick of mages and Templars.
Whatever you do, just do it.
Come with me. You gotta fix it.
Help me restore order.
Fight with the Templars? Against the Circle? No. You can't ask me to do that. I'd rather die.
Well, then you die.
You have to pay for what you've done.
I know. The sooner I die, the sooner my name lives on to inspire generations.
It will never be enough, but it's a start.
We'd all best get to the gallows, and quick. It's going to be quite a show.
We can clear out the streets of mages. We got this.
These mages must be crushed. The sooner the better.
Wait, where did Anders go? Oh, we gotta go the long way? Okay. No.
Carver. Uh-oh, here we go.
I expected to find my brother under attack from the Templars. But you're helping them. Tell me this is a joke. You can't be siding with that bitch against your own people.
What are you doing here?
Why are you back in Kirkwall?
I thought you were fighting for your life. I came to help, but instead you're killing other mages.
I'm restoring order.
I'm trying to help the city before it's torn apart.
Ah. I didn't like how we left it in the deep roads. You saved my life. I didn't even thank you. Look, I don't agree with what you're doing. But if you need my help, I'll stand by you. Just say the word.
What about the Grey Wardens?
I thought the Order was supposed to be neutral.
I'm a warden because of you. I blamed you for a long time, but you saved more than my life. I'm so much more than I was. This is what I was meant to be. And I won't thank you by doing nothing while you start a war.
I could use the help.
Your blade would be welcome.
The Hawk brothers together again, huh? Just like old times.
Fenris, I'm sorry, but we have to rock with Carver. Legacy bros. Let's go.
Stay where you are! There is no escape!
Leave me alone. I never asked for any of this.
The law is clear, Mage. We cannot take the risk.
Keep away from me. I'm warning you.
Kill it! Kill it now!
You guys were too slow. Too slow. Hey, assistance. I'm kind of shocked Myrtle's on my side with all this. It didn't really take her that much convincing. You know, she like doesn't really like me. I'm kind of shocked by that. God, you're really making me feel on against you. Well, Anders did do that, but like, still, it's shocking. I mean, I could kill them all myself, but come on. That's not really fun. I mean, we got them. You guys legit can't kill that one shade. Even Carver's there. You guys suck. We have no more healer.
Fighting at your side again.
Again, dude. Like, we were just like fighting together. Right in front of my statue, dude. Evil people. Evil demons. Don't you have any respect? Not. Just kidding. I wasn't gonna die. I was just trying to pull you guys' strings. I won't freeze this fight even. And then I didn't freeze him, but he should be dead. Should be dead. See? Easy. Okay, let's head to the gallows. Oh boy. Look at those fireballs.
Quickly! Quickly!
First Enchanter.
Stay back! I don't want to fight you!
And here you are!
Let us speak, Meredith, before this battle destroys the city you claim to protect!
I will entertain a surrender. Nothing more. Speak if you have something to say.
Revoke the right of annulment, Meredith, before this goes too far. Imprison us if you must. Search the tower. I will even help you. But do not kill us all for an act we did not commit.
The Grand Cleric is dead, killed by a mage. The people will demand retribution, and I will give it to them. Your offer is commendable, Orsino, but it comes too late.
Too bad.
I was kind of hoping for a happy ending.
That seems unlikely.
So what is it to be, Meredith? Do we fight here?
Go. Prepare your people. The rest of the Order is already crossing the harbor.
This isn't over.
Let me tell you what is about to happen. We have the unenviable task of entering the gallows and eliminating every mage we find within. You must harden your heart. The magic within them is a disease that, if left unchecked, will spread and fester. We will do what we must. Maker have mercy on their souls. Prepare for the attack. Let me know when you are ready, champion.
We'll get them, won't we?
Well, it's bad for those mages. I bet you Carver's getting Ostagar flashbacks right now.
Brother, you always seem to find a way to make my life difficult. I should be hunting archdemons, but it feels right to be at your side again.
Be careful, alright?
Just don't go catching the blight again, or whatever it is we mages carry.
I'm pretty much the Walking Dead already, thanks. You kind of accept that as a warden. So really nothing to fear today except looking like an ass. Take care of that for me, will you? I've put in my time. I wish Mother could have seen us like this. I don't know what she would think about the rest, but...
No hugs on a battlefield.
Don't make me tear up in front of the others, you jackass.
Rubbed your collar with onions. Aveline's idea. I'm proud to call you brother. That's gone unsaid too long. In war, victory, champion. And whatever else may come.
Whatever else may come. Okay, and now we're gonna go from Meryl to Aveline.
Don't be nervous. Things are going so well.
I hope so. I'm sure this is for the best. I'm ready for whatever comes. Does all this feel like a dream to you, too?
I think I've had this dream.
In a moment, I'll look down and see I have no pants on.
The champion of Kirkwall going to battle naked. Why can't I ever have that dream? Hawk, before we go,
Quit worrying. We got this.
Haven't I said you worry too much? We'll be fine. Come on.
We got this, Meryl. Don't worry. She really does idolize me a bit. I guess everyone in Kirkwall does.
If Elthena had stood firm behind the Knight Commander, this wouldn't have happened. There are times when even the best intentions lead to the void.
I'm bad at long goodbyes.
Let's skip the mushy stuff. We've got mages to kill.
And there's no one I'd rather do that with. The Maker favors us in this fight. He must, for we defend against his enemies. If we fall here, may we meet again at his side.
That was... From what this whole journey we've been on, that response I gave was very out of pocket. Very weird. I will end with Varric. Because, you know, Veilguard companion. Fenris?
I hope you're prepared for what we're about to face. Desperation will drive these mages to terrible acts. I've seen it before. It will not be pretty.
You've seen it before?
What do you mean?
The Imperium has its own Templars, and they too must act when mages cross the line. The line is in a different place, but the end result is the same. We will see abominations born of terror and wrath. Men you never believed capable of depravity, embracing it gladly.
Sounds like fun.
Abominations and blood mages. Sounds like a Tuesday.
It does sound that way, doesn't it? Now the battle awaits us. Navia Lerno Victoria. Only the living know victory. Fight well.
You too, Fenris. Aveline?
Onions on my collar.
I don't know what you're talking about. What a mess. You really put loyalty to the test, you know. Donick has kept the guard protecting civilians. It's been contained so far, but we really need some luck going ahead.
Regrets?
Starting to doubt me?
Never. Almost never. Let's keep the damage to a minimum, shall we? I've walked away from too many wastelands for one lifetime.
And then last but not least, our boy, Varric.
Nervous, Hawk?
A little.
My mother didn't raise any stupid children. I know how dangerous this fight will be.
Well, that's comforting. It's the most dangerous thing we could ever do, but at least we know that. You know me, Hawk. I'm not one for long goodbyes. But this, defending innocent people, preserving our way of life, this is worth doing.
It will be fun.
We faced down worse things than this, Varric. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, I hate it when you say that. What do you say we put an end to all this waiting around and go meet destiny?
Okay, Meredith. I think we're ready.
The circle of Kirkwall is corrupt, and Orsino is ineffectual. Meredith should have invoked the right years ago.
I wonder what Colin has to say.
Maybe with you on our side, we can resolve this quickly, and with little bloodshed.
I doubt it, Colin. Hey, Samson, you look sick in armor.
The mages don't stand a chance.
Yeah, you have lyrium, right? They don't stand a chance. Okay.
On your order, brother. We'll make a difference, whatever the outcome.
We'll show them, Hawk. We always do.
The battle awaits us, Hawk.
Bianca and I are ready when you are, my friend.
Though I walk through the mists on the edge of the void, I shall not fear, for you are with me.
I'm ready, I think. Just say the word.
Okay, Carver, let's do that one more time.
On your order, brother. We'll make a difference, whatever the outcome.
There, that's better. I didn't know you had two-part. Okay, Meredith, let's go get those mages.
I assume you are ready, champion?
What happens after this?
What will you do once the mages are dead?
This is not the first time the right of annulment has ever been invoked. We will do as others have done before us. Start again. Kirkwall will be rebuilt, stronger than before, and the Circle will know fear. This has been a long time coming. I am eager to begin.
Totally. Hey, that sword on your back looks a little red, doesn't it? Just a little bit too red. We're ready.
To slaughter the entire Circle? Oh, sure.
Good. You will need to give orders to your companions. Do that and the attack may begin.
Okay. Carver. Varric. Sebastion.
It has to be.
I have to bring my brother. I have to bring Sebastion. Sebastian's like been my bro this whole time. Sebastion, like Varric, Fenris too, but I kind of like Sebastion a bit more. Just a bit. He's been a bro. Fine, you're right. I gotta bring the bros.
I want to help as well, even if I'm not fighting at your side.
Meryl, attack from a distance. Stay out of the fight as much as you can.
I will.
Aveline, charge in whenever you see an opening.
Very well.
Carver, watch and keep us from being overwhelmed.
Got it.
I'm no Templar. I'm not sure every step leads me closer to the Maker. But I know trouble, and this is it. I can't say for certain that going in there is right, but I know it's needed right now. When home is on the line, maybe that's enough.
Champion, the attack is about to begin.
How's the speech? It was okay.
Down.
Here they come! Stop them!
Hold on, dude. Okay, Fenris, you know what to do? Go up the gut. I'll follow you. I did this too. Good job. Aw, this sucks. This sucks. We all have like no health. This sucks. Actually, doesn't suck too bad.
Messing with us is suicide.
Is that all of them?
Have mercy, we beg you. Do whatever you want with us, but let us live.
No! This circle is beyond redemption.
Knight Commander, surely the rite of annulment requires something more...
It requires my word, Cullen. Do as I've commanded.
Champion, will you not defend us? Must we all be slaughtered for the actions of a few?
Are they innocent?
Is there a way to tell if they're blood mages?
There is not.
But they haven't resorted to it, even to save their own lives. Perhaps if we watch them carefully.
And if they hope to escape by playing innocent, will you accept that responsibility, Cullen?
Yes. I believe that's what being a Templar is about.
And I say we are here to protect the people. We must be judges, jailers, and even executioners.
Can they tell us anything?
Maybe they can answer some questions.
I think the first enchanter is still in the tower. He said he had a plan, something that would stop you.
Demons? Or something worse?
I don't know. We wanted nothing to do with it, so we ran. Please, help us. We've done nothing wrong.
What does Cullen think?
I want to hear what the Knight Captain has to say.
The right has always been a last resort, when every mage involved was beyond salvation. When Ferelden's circle was lost, the situation was far worse than this. I can't believe wholesale slaughter is the only answer.
Objection noted, Captain.
Spare them.
They've already surrendered. Killing them now is just petty.
Listen to the champion.
Come on, little mage. There was a puzzle in this one. Now it's just death. I didn't like that room. What's on this course? I don't like this room. What the fuck? What the hell is going on here? What's that? Stop that blood magic, please. What the? Barrick, what the hell are you doing in here? Why are you doing backflips, Barrick? Barrick, what are you doing? Is it because it's a rope? When the... Sandal, not again! There you go, Barry. Backflipping. What?
Enchantment?
Not again, Sandal. Chop him there. What's that? This helps. Legion. Eric? Ice. Well, let's go into the Templar Hall.
Just as I suspected all along.
Willing sacrifices. Men and women who would have died at your hands anyhow. The irony is that until this very moment, I have never used blood magic.
Do you take me for a fool? One does not summon such a ritual from thin air.
The right belonged to Quentin, a man the champion is familiar with. I put aside his research as too dangerous. But things have changed.
Quentin killed my mother.
You were working with that murderer.
I knew about him. I kept his existence secret because I didn't want to give Meredith more ammunition against us. I see now I needn't have bothered.
The Maker has guided us here to end your evil, Orsino.
The Maker has guided you all to your deaths!
Orsino. The hell did you turn into, my guy? And you knew about the guy that killed my mom the whole time? That's kind of fucked. That's a little fucked up, Orsino. That's a little. That's. I don't know if I can forgive you for that one, but I didn't know about that. You and I sided with him. That's messed up, Orsino. How could you side with that crazy man? Or tell me, not tell me about it. The champion. The hell? Dang. They really just standing there. I mean, it's kind of hard to move when you got like these 3 temples around you and I get it. Okay, Fenris. Want that. Spin on Orsino. No, don't you dare suck me. I see you. Orsino, are you bugged? Orsino. Okay, no. You're not. I'm not going to say this is the one because it's called Duncan, but I think this is the one because I call it Duncan. I'm going to stun him. Okay, didn't need Arcane Horror. See one? I don't see one. Called out Fireball. Are we chilling? Is this big chill? We can always just take a corner. Ain't zombies here. Okay, Orsino, where are you? I think I just keep topping it in the corner. Because we just keep damaging them. I'm sorry, Orsino. I'm so sorry. Are you going to do anything this time? I don't have any ice, but you think you're pretty stunned. Good? I'm not so stunned. Okay. You know? Oh no, you just got stunned again. Oh. Okay, guys. Last hoorah. Last fight.
It is over. I will make sure the keep is secure. Meet me in the courtyard, champion.
We'd best get out before they lock the doors.
Take your cigarettes, Hawk. You do get results, don't you?
Well, good job, Duncan. You did a good job. You are a very good boy, Duncan. You did a very good job. Okay, let's head back to the Templar Hall. Duncan.
Look at all this. Magic is a cancer in the heart of our land, just as it was in the time of Andraste. And like her, we are left with no choice but to purify it with fire and blood.
I'm a mage, remember?
And me? Have you forgotten I use magic as well?
I have not. I am beginning to wonder just how large your part in all this actually was. An apostate come into our city, gathering power and influence. A sudden hero of the people. How can I trust that the mighty champion of Kirkwall is not a worse threat to this city than the Circle?
Look who's talking.
If you want to see a threat to this city, look in the mirror.
Just the sort of misdirection I would expect from you. The people of Kirkwall will mourn your loss, but I will tell them you died battling the mages. A righteous cause.
Knight Commander, I thought we intended to arrest the champion.
You will do as I command, Cullen.
No. I defended you when Thrask started whispering you were mad, but this is too far.
I will not allow insubordination. We must stay true to our path.
Andraste's dimpled butt cheeks.
You recognize it, do you not? Your Lyrium, taken from the deep roads. The dwarf charged a great deal for his prize.
That's the idol.
It seems a lot more sword-like than I remember.
All of you! I want him dead!
Enough! This is not what the Order stands for. Knight Commander, step down. I relieve you of your command.
My own Knight Captain falls prey to the influence of blood magic. You all have. You're all weak. Allowing the mages to control your minds, to turn you against me. But I don't need any of you. I will protect this city myself.
You'll have to go through me.
Idiot boy. Just like all the others.
She's lost it, just like Bartrand.
Blessed are those who stand before the corrupt and the wicked, and do not falter!
Let's go, Meredith. You really thought I was gonna let you take this? I'm gonna be Viscount if I get a full boy.
Maker, your servant begs you for the strength to defeat this evil.
Gate Guardian. Can you freeze? Can you be frozen? You can't. That's a little busted. I was stunned. I can't really tell. But yes. Nice. Oh, you took away my mana. For my mana. Can't take my opinion. They don't have any. Oh my god, we punched her so bad. Where are you? Severin? What? Huh? Severin comes out to assist? When? Where? Huh? Severin being prepared for this by their slave. The hell? I think Edwin's out there too. Those guys are falling off the back. I mean, don't. What the hell are you doing? Colin. I'm making Swiss cheese. Hey, slave statues? That's so fun. Oh yeah, there are just slaves on everything. I guess we'll probably kill Meredith before we call the slaves. It's actually not that shocking. What are you doing? That's not good. are you? I don't know what. How many blades are around Fenris? I mean, that's kind of ironic. Man, Meredith is really calling on every single statue in the gallows. And who's really the Blood Magic here? Blood Mage? Meredith? Stop rambling. I can hear you talking. Stop taunting me. You're not Bison. You're not Shao Kahn. You can't taunt me in this battle. It'll lead to your death.
I will not be defeated! Make her hate your humble servant!
The slaughter spread quickly. The champion's name became a rallying cry for all mages, a reminder of their brutal oppression. He'd shown not only what the Templars were willing to do, but that they could be defied. The circles rose up and set the world on fire. Here at home, the city all but got down on its hands and knees and begged the champion to rule. As for the rest of us, eventually, we all left the champion's side for one reason or another. You still hear the stories, of course. With each telling they grow, even if, at the core, remains the truth. A new legend had been born. So that's it. That's the whole story.
Then Meredith turned on the champion. She was to blame.
Or that damned idol was. Or Anders. Take your pick.
Even so, had the champion not been there...
Then I suppose Meredith would be ruling the city still.
But the champion is not in Kirkwall any longer.
So I hear. Isn't it strange how quickly fortunes change?
I see.
So how is hearing all this going to help? You've already lost all the circles. In fact, haven't the Templars rebelled as well? I thought you decided to abandon the Chantry to hunt the mages.
Not all of us desire war, Varric. Please, if you know where the champion is, you must tell me. He is a hero. A man that the Templars respect. Someone who was there at the beginning. The champion could stop this madness before it's too late. He may be the only one who can.
Is that what this is all about? In that case, I wish I could help you.
Just tell me one thing, then. Is the champion dead?
Oh, I doubt that.
Then you are free to go, Varric. May the Maker watch over you during the dark times ahead of us.
Same to you, Seeker. Same to you.
So, did you...
Gone. Just like the Warden.
That is no coincidence.
So, do we proceed with the original plan? Or keep looking?
It is in the Maker's hands now. We put our faith in him.
The Inquisition.